Hello and welcome to a Ponzi Corp Guide to Star Citizen. I am your host, Era Tarkova, and I'll be covering Volume 1 of 2 of Area 18. I'll be covering navigation to the spaceport, navigation to BJ Point, how to reset your spawn, and navigation back to Area 18, both in daylight and darkness. I would recommend Area 18 as your starting location if you're a new player. The reason for this is that it has a variety of shops that are not offered at other locations, and it's an area that's far enough off the grid that you're likely not to run into as many other players. Once you make your way to the city square, look for this AC sign on the other end, and make your way down the stairs. Making your way down these stairs brings you to the transit system. There is only one train inside of Area 18. If you go to any other location, you're likely to run into more, so it makes it a little bit easier to navigate.
Now leaving the station. Now arriving.
I'll draw your attention to these kiosks. These are useful if you need to pay off your crime stat if you have a 1 or 2 level crime.
Investing in tomorrow's future.
These terminals here are used to select your ship.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
The terminal will give you a landing pad. In this case, it's 11. Then you make your way down to the elevators. Food and drink is important in Star Citizen. This little mini mart will sell you burritos and also drink. These landing pads are all physicalized in Star Citizen, so you want to remember what landing pad you were assigned, as you do have access to any landing pad on that list.
You are clear to launch.
After entering your craft and powering it on, make sure that your shields and your quantum spool is fully charged. In order to get to BJ Point, we're looking for a large square with rounded corners. The smaller squares with sharp corners indicate space stations, and the circles indicate planets. To quantum travel, we press B to turn it on and off, and in order to initiate the quantum travel, we hold B. After completing your quantum jump, we press tab to indicate what's around you through a scan. It's always good practice to get into the habit of doing this.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
This circle with a downward pointing arrow identifies what landing pad has been assigned to us.
Landing gear deployed.
Impact damage is a thing in Star Citizen, so it's always best to go slow if you don't have a feel for your craft yet.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'm going to go ahead and repair and refuel by pressing this wrench. Although you don't have to, it might be wise for you to reset your spawn location, which is what we're going to do now. In the case that you die, you will be sent back to Area 18, and you'll have to go through that whole transit system and also leave the atmosphere again.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
Inside of BJ Point, we're looking for the clinic. There's two ways to reset our spawn location. The first way is through these terminals at reception. By clicking them, they'll give us a room number, and by finding that room, we can reset our spawn location. This way is beneficial if you have taken damage, or if you've injured a body part, or if you just want to satisfy your hunger and thirst.
Thank you for visiting Kelta RX. Feel better, safe.
Getting into the medical bed will give me a terminal that I can use to select to heal myself, and simply by getting into it, I can satisfy hunger and thirst. By using the terminals across from the pharmacy, you can do the exact same thing.
One of our convenient self-check-in terminals. Start treatment now.
Welcome to the ASOC
Now we'll be
Vehicle
going
Retrieval
back to
System.
Area
Vehicle
18
selected.
from BJ Point.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
If there is one issue that I have with Area 18, it's that trying to find it, especially at night, can be a bit difficult. We'll be looking for an area that looks like this.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
You are clear to launch.
Quantum travel initiated. Landing gear ejected. Quantum travel complete.
It's foggy out today, but you can see what I'm talking about. When flying back to Area 18 at night, we're looking for a lack of lighting surrounded by lighting. I'll indicate the area after this jump. That covers the first video of Area 18. I hope that you found it beneficial. If you have any other requests that I cover, it's been quite some time since I've been a new player, and I'll be happy to show you how to do it. Again, this is Aero Tarkoba with Ponzi Corp.